One. My name is John Welchbrook, and today we are interviewing Colonel Jones from the ROTC classroom. What made you decide to teach ROTC?
What made me to decide to teach ROTC?
Yeah.
Well, I was coming out of my Air Force career of 29 years, and just wanted to do something to basically be involved with the public. Had two teenage daughters at the time who went to school here. Met a lot of their friends, and when this job came open, I fit the qualifications for it, and I wanted to see if I could give back basically to the community by helping build young leaders.
What is ROTC about?
ROTC is about developing leaders of the community. Our job is to teach citizenship. In fact, our motto is citizens with character. We use military training techniques to some extent to teach things like discipline, responsibility, integrity, and all those things that everybody should have as a human being. What we want to do is give our cadets, as they step out into the world after they graduate, the tools needed to survive. As we all know, it's a scary world out there, and you need those tools like finance, things like that, how to interview, how to build a resume. We teach our cadets all that kind of stuff. If they happen to go into the military after they graduate, fine, we win as a military. But quite honestly, a very few percentage of them do go into the military. So we're here to build citizenship, to send out into the world, to make the world a better place.
What are the funniest moments you remember at ROTC?
Funniest moments in ROTC, oh my gosh. Well, we do a whole lot of activities, from drilling to sports and all those kind of things. Funniest ones probably happens in a classroom when guys turn into children basically, and I can't really pinpoint a specific time, but watching teenagers grow, then watch them revert a little bit, then they realize how funny something is they did. Things will pop up every day, but just the daily life of watching teenagers in action is a lot of fun. Let's just put it that way.
What are you gonna miss most about teaching ROTC?
Oh wow, that's easy. It's the students themselves. Just the way that they come in basically without any of those skills I talked about earlier, and how they develop them, how they interact with each other, how we teach them to interact with each other. The camaraderie that they build, the friendships that they build. And quite honestly, I've built, you don't necessarily call it a friendship when you have a teacher-student relationship, but I have cadets from 10 years ago that call me and keep up with me. In fact, several over the last week as I'm headed for retirement have contacted me. Just them, the students themselves. It's actually going to be kind of lonely out there without the 100 plus of them, to be honest about it. That's what I will miss. I'll miss the high school life somewhat, but I'm going to miss the students that I've had even more.
When you retire, what are your plans in the future?
My plans in the future? That's an interesting question. I don't really have that many plans for the future, but my wife does for us plans in the future. Okay, a lot of it's going to include traveling. We have vacations, or starting to plan vacations that we've talked about for many years. And while we're still semi-young, we want to go do those kind of things. Two of the biggest ones are eventually an Alaska cruise and a Europe cruise. Go through Europe and also to go see Alaska. I'm going to have to find something to keep me busy all day. You students, cadets have kept me young over all these years, and without that, I'm going to have to find another way to do that, and that will probably involve the gym. One of the biggest things that I want to get involved in, and I will do this, is any several organizations out there that are established to take care of veterans and veterans' wives and children. Already getting started on some of them, and that's what will occupy my time, other than wife chores, doing the chores for the wife around the house, and keeping our house up in vacation. But being involved in veteran organizations is really important to me.
Is there anything you would like to say before you go?
You bet. This 14 years has been a tremendous 14 years. I've learned a lot. You would think that I wouldn't have learned that much from teenagers, but I have. Thoroughly enjoyed it. I really hope and pray, and I've seen some of this already, that I've made an impact on a bunch of the students that we've had out there. We do have some nurses, doctors, lawyers that have graduated from us. I would like to say just in every class here at Choctaw, it's meant for one thing, and that's to help you, the students, be better. And I hope that continues, and I hope that we in ROTC did a good job of doing that. Look forward to seeing the successes out there, and I hope I do get the opportunity to continue to see even in the classes graduating here in a couple of weeks. So yeah, just keep working hard and try to be the best citizens that we can.
Thank you, Colonel Jones, for your service for this country and teaching us in school. And thank you for teaching me in RTC about leadership and all that. And thank you for taking your time for this interview.
You're very welcome, John. And I look forward to watching what you do in the future, as well as every other cadet that we've had. Thank you.
Thank you, Colonel, for all you have done for the school and RTC program. Not only have you taught us about the Air Force and aerospace, but you have also helped us to grow into better people. You have shown us different ways to serve our community is teaching us to work hard and respect others while working as a team. We appreciate all the hard work you have done for the school and our community.